Hi, Emily. Today we're going to talk about individual bid video, managing sport events. This is the table of contents. Those contents are going to be included in my presentation today. Those are introduction, infrastructure and budgets, proposal for innovation and economic legacy, event planning and promotion, also the crowd control. This is the introduction. This video outlines the proposal to host Euro 2028 matches at the CBS Arena. As part of the UK and Ireland bid for the event, the purpose of this bid is to provide a platform for the Euro 2028 tournament to experience the best of European football, while also allowing for a wealth of cultural exchange opportunities, the potential for significant economic benefits, and the potential for long-term legacy through infrastructure investments, and put forward some suggestions to face the challenges. These are aims, objectives, and rationale. The aim of the Euro 2028 bid is to create an event that is a true platform for cultural exchange, provides economic benefits to the host countries, and is environmentally sustainable. Our objectives can largely be defined by the nature, size, scale, and scope of the bid. Euro 2028 will be considered a mega event, and as such, the event's planning must meet the needs of both international and domestic audiences and stakeholders. Thus, the objectives of the bid must align with these fundamentals, while also considering the potential benefits and legacies it can create. The health associated with hosting large-scale sporting tournaments have been widely explored, including regards to the 5W questions proposed by Goldblatt: who, why, where, when, and what, and the SMART principle proposed by Vanderwagen and White. Consideration must also be given to considerations of FIFA's vision and goals, and the creation of an innovative event concept which provides value to the various stakeholders. Through considerations of these principles and objectives of Euro 2028, the event organizers are well placed to maximize the economic and cultural benefits of tournaments and create a socially and environmentally sustainable tournament legacy. Next, we're going to talk about infrastructure requirements. The CBS Arena hopes to provide the necessary infrastructure required for hosting Euro 2028 matches and accommodating thousands of fans for the tournament. To ensure efficient operation of the tournament, careful considerations needs to be given to the capacity and physical space of the stadium. Stadium should be designed to maximize the view and enjoyment of the matches, with provisions for safety, access, and comfort. The surrounding environment shall be considered to minimize disruption for local residents and businesses. The arena plans to set up a wide range of services for the fans, including parking and transport facilities, food and beverage outlets, and accommodation. Additionally, the organizers plan to ensure the cultural impact of the events is reduced through the provision of noise mitigating barriers, waste management system, and continued engagement of the local community. The CBS Arena plans to invest in capacity building infrastructure to create innovative solutions to improve operations for Euro 2028. The arena plans to install an integrated price and ticket system for the stadium to ease off ticket disruption and the collection of revenue. The stadium also plans to introduce CCTV and facial recognition technology to ensure the safety and security of the fans. In addition, the arena plans to introduce a ticketing app which will make tickets prosecution easier for participating fans. Now we're going to talk about budgetary requirements. Budgeting is an essential component of successful large sporting events because it provides planners with a clear picture of where their finances are allocated and how much they have access to. It is critical that the budget appropriately includes the expected expenditures and possible returns, as well as any unexpected or unanticipated expenses. To develop a successful proposal, the Euro 2028 event will depend on a mix of government, business sponsorship, and public sector financing. A detailed budget should be provided in order to reassure governments to public sector donors that the money will be handled in a transparent and efficient way in order to maintain the event in the long run. If the proposal is successful, the Euro 2028 event will be able to leave a good economic legacy, since the increased spending produced by the event will contribute to economic development in the United Kingdom and Ireland. Accounting-wise, money from broadcasting rights, ticket sales, and sponsorships should be documented, and any sums exceeding the initial budget objectives should be deposited in a contingency reserve. This ensures that any additional cash may be utilized to pay any unexpected bills or athletic activities, and that any surplus can be used to build community initiatives or programs. In terms of cost management, the event must create a plan for managing any spending and guarantee that the budget is updated on a regular basis. The organizers of the Euro 2028 bid must also establish ways for reducing any risks related with predicting expenses. This is especially critical for large-scale events, when cost overruns are more likely owing to poor forecasting, inattention to risk, decision-based biases, and uncertainty in project management and administration. The organizers should do research on prior successful athletic events to acquire a better knowledge of the costs involved, as this will assist in developing an appropriate budget and avoiding the dangers of cost overruns witnessed in events such as 2010 FIFA World Cup and the London 2012 Olympics. As such, Euro 2028 has the potential to leave an economic legacy for the United Kingdom and Ireland. As a result, the organizers must guarantee that the budget is realistically planned and maintained in order for the event to be successful and economically viable. The organizers may put in place effective measures to maximize revenues while assuring the event's continuous success via through planning, comprehensive budgeting, and a knowledge of the risks involved. And this is the budgetary requirements. This is the proposal of innovation at the event. It is crucial to establish creative strategies to engage prospective tourists and provide unforgettable experiences both during the tournament and in the years preceding up to it. Since Euro 2028 will bring together fans from all around Europe, A variety of tactics may be used to do this in order to engage spectators and create a fan environment surrounding the events. The creation of websites with relevant information about the events, image galleries, current player and stadium information, interactive features designed to create a virtual fan experience for those who are unable to attend matches in person, and information on cities, players, and stadiums in one novel solution. The creation of interactive apps in a variety of languages should be done. In addition to this website to give users the opportunity to participate in fan activities from home, such as posts or surveys to encourage fans to participate in on-site activities by syncing the app with an event location, and to also enable supporters to place orders and buy tickets from the comfort of their homes. The organizing committee should work to lessen the event's effects on the environment in order to increase the sustainability of Euro 2028. To achieve this crucial goal, public transport and electric vehicles can be encouraged to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and venues and other event structures can be built using recycled, locally sourced materials. To lessen the event's environmental impact, the committee could also explore solar panels. Mastering some laws and regulations can make it happen. The committee's primary focus should be directed towards the utilization of public transportation and electric vehicles. These initiatives have the potential to considerably decrease the carbon footprint associated with the event. By endorsing this alternative means of transportation, emissions from the event can be diminished, subsequently enhancing air quality in both the host cities and surrounding areas. In an effort to further reduce environmental impact, it would be worthwhile to explore carpooling programs and implement innovative solutions, such as ride-sharing apps whenever feasible. Additionally, it is essential for tournament venues to prioritize incorporating recycled materials into their infrastructure, affording them a chance to minimize their carbon footprint. Local sourcing should also be considered whenever possible in order to contribute positively towards the endeavor. Then the last one, crowd control. In order to prepare for the successful hosting of Euro 2028 matches at the 10 stadiums, crowd control measures must be put into place. These measures include the flow of people before, during, and after games, controlling access to the grounds, and providing sufficient personnel for crowd management. To ensure that people can move freely around the grounds, dedicated staff must be in charge of organizing and managing the flow of individuals within the stadiums. Additionally, stadium entrances must be secure and monitored to ensure that only the individuals permitted on the grounds are allowed entry. Finally, sufficient personnel must be available to carry out crowd management. This will help to keep the venue unbiased, secure, and well facilitated. With the right security measures, the UK and Ireland can ensure that Euro 2028 is a safe and enjoyable experience for all. And this is my references. And this is all my presentations. Thank you for listening.